So I wanted to come back on here and continue my conversation that I was having earlier this morning about being in a relationship with someone and still having feelings for that person but having to leave. I wanted to talk about how men pretend to like you so they can have access to your resources in your body. And it's not always poor men. A lot of people think it's poor men that do this. No. You have middle class men that do this as well. You have married men. You have men that have a decent income, but they need more money, or they want to have access to more women, more variety. It has nothing to do with your shape, your color, your age, the way you look. When they look at you, all they see is a vagina or extra money in their pocket. And it's sad to say, but I'm going to be real transparent and I'm going to tell you the guys the truth, because I experienced this in several relationships that I had with men. Just because a guy is your boyfriend doesn't mean that you have to have sex with him. And I didn't know that coming up because, I wasn't taught these things by family members and my parents. But I'm older now and I'm learning, things to do in relationships or when you like somebody. And, I know the signs now with dealing with different men. So it's not poor men that do this. It's men that are middle class, they're married, or they have a halfway decent job, but they need extra money because they're behind on their bills, or they need money for their car note, car insurance, or they want to upgrade their vehicle or upgrade their quality of life. So they target women. They'll go out and search out a woman that's stable on her job. And it doesn't matter what kind of job you have. It could be a restaurant job, you could be a nurse, you could be just an entry-level worker. But if you have income and they stalk you and watch you for a while to see, are you responsible? Have you been on your job a while? Do you have a decent amount of money coming in? And then they stalk you for a while, and then finally they'll approach you. Or if you see some guy you like and he's not really your type, but you want to try something new, he'll give you a chance just to get close to you, just to see what he can get out of you, what kind of resources you have, where you live. If you invite them to your home, they're analyzing your home, seeing what you have in your house, and thinking to themselves, I could probably do better than her. I could probably get somebody that has more things than her. These men these days, they don't want a relationship. They just want free sex, and they want your resources. They want your money. They want the gifts. They want everything they can get out of you. And once they can't get anything else out of you, they'll go on to the next victim. That's how they are. Now you have a lot of men, they target women that don't work and that don't have no kind of morals and values, and that haven't been taught different things about men. And what they want from those women, they just want sex. They just want free sex where they can go get off and then they can go back to their family. So you have different men that target different women for different reasons. And again, it has nothing to do with your size, your shape, your face, the color of your skin. It has nothing to do with that. All they see is a way to release. They want to have sex. They don't care who they get it from. And they want resources and they want money. And they don't care who they get it from. And they are very patient. They will take their time and wait until the right time to ask you for your resources, or when they think that you fell for them. They're very manipulative. And I just want you ladies to know, love yourself. Like, if you want to have a guy, a boyfriend, that's fine. You can date and you can hang out. If you want to have sex, use protection, but don't put your heart into it, because most of these men out here, they just want your resources and they want sex. That's it. They don't want no children and they don't want no family. Now, the ones that do want children, they want them because they want to get an income tax check or a check from the government. Now, you have some men, they'll want a child, but they want it for financial reasons so they can get money. And they usually target women that don't have an education for that, or not too bright. But most of these men out here, they're no good. They're just like, they're the new con artists, basically. They say women scheme and and scam. No, these men out here, they scheme and scam left and right. Anything, they will do anything to get some money. They will turn gay. They will pretend to be gay. They'll pretend to be trans. They'll pretend to be a preacher, a minister. They'll pretend to be whatever you want them to be, just to get some money or some resources out of you. That's how they are. A lot of them don't even care about themselves or their health. So I'm just putting you guys on game, because I didn't know this. I moved to Houston. I didn't know too much about men, because my dad didn't let me go anywhere. I couldn't date, I couldn't do anything. So I'm just now learning about men at this age that I am now. But I just want you ladies to be careful and wake up and keep your eyes open.